Good morning. It is Vlogmas day 18, I believe. Blind as a bat, put the spectacles on. Yeah. Day 18, that means, ooh, 7 days to Christmas. 3 days to Yule. And this year, I want to do something to celebrate Yule. I haven't actually done anything really for several years. Lately, I don't know why, I've been yearning to go back and do it properly full time. Obviously I won't be going to mass rituals with other pagans and stuff like that. Been there, done that one, got the t-shirt and learnt my lesson massively. There are pagans out there that say they're pagans and they're not. I find it absolutely hilarious every time I go on TikTok and baby witches. Oh dear, we used to refer to them as fluffy bunnies, but baby witches. Oh dear, bless them all. Seriously, bless them all. So yeah, I want to celebrate you all. I want to do something. But let's get back to today, because I think I haven't just got up. I got up a while ago. I've only just got round to making myself a coffee. She's settled and gone back to sleep now. My plans for today, probably not a lot. I know at some point I need to take a walk down to Morrison's and get that cheese for my other half. I'll probably have a mooch around anyway and get a few more bits and bobs in. But other than that, I think I'm just going to blitz the house properly. It's called blitzing. Not that it ever gets dirty, but it still needs to clean. I can't stop myself. You know, don't buy all these cleaning products just for them to sit in a cupboard looking pretty. So, guys, I am going to finish my coffee and I will catch up with you in a bit.
Morning, guys. Apologies for the bright light behind me as per usual. Vlogmas day 19, so it's Saturday the 19th of December. It is 7:45 in the morning. Luckily the bright light, you can't see how much of a shitty state I look. I didn't really get much sleep last night. You can probably hear her in the background trying to get my attention. I was really worried for Jazz last night. I think due to her cancer, her liver is starting to shut down. Yesterday she hardly ate. She just would not sleep. I think she had a bit of a sleep in the morning, but the rest of the day she just no. I tried to get her settled before I went to bed, but I don't know, there was just something that really scared me. So I ended up taking her to bed with me. And because I was so paranoid, I kept waking up to check on her. Plus my toothaches flared up again. Yeah, it does, doesn't it, Bob? So that hasn't helped. I gave up in the end and got up just before 7. Brought her down, got her some food. Well, she's had a bit. But what she really wanted was water. Jazz is one of those cats that very rarely drink. But she's still drinking it now. I'm not going to lie to you, I'm scared. I really don't want to let her go. And I don't think she's ready to go herself yet. So obviously I didn't do much vlogging yesterday. There was no point. It was another disgusting rainy day, so I didn't go anywhere. I was meant to go to Morrison's. It's just, no, I won't walk in and that. I'm going to try and pop down there later on this afternoon. Jess came and saw me last night after work. She got her test results literally half an hour before she finished work, and they are negative, so that's great news. So yeah, she popped in afterwards to see me. I think it upset her seeing Jazz like this. I think she forgets sometimes, and so she took Jasmine's blanket off her. And when she realised just how fragile looking Jazz is now, it upset her. Anyway, made my usual cup of coffee. Should keep me going. Just took some painkillers, it was stupid tough. Oh, I've got a wash to do, so I'm going to get that on in a minute. She's picking up my vibes, so she knows I'm upset. So I'm going to go, and I'll catch up with you later. Okay, let's try again. I was literally 4 minutes into a video then, and then for some reason, my phone stopped recording by itself and completely shut down. And what I thought I was recording has disappeared. Let's start again anyway. Yeah, so, hello, quick update. I look more humanified than I did this morning. Boyfriend's been round, spent a few hours with me. We're going to go out tomorrow. He needs to get me out. I need to go out for a drive, get some fresh air. She went to sleep for a bit, so I thought while she's asleep I will take this opportunity to get out of the house and go to Morrison's. I wanted to go yesterday, but it was absolutely banging it down with rain, and it's not today. In fact, it's a rather lovely day. Blue skies, fluffy white clouds with a tinge of grey maybe. The sunshine's coming through, it's quite mild. Lovely, lovely day indeed. You watch tomorrow when we go out, it will rain again. So, as I said, I went down to Morrison's. I took a little list of me of things I knew I needed to get for sure. But as usual, you know, I also got other stuff that wasn't on a list. But stuff, to be perfectly honest, that will get used, so it's not the end of the world. Just saves me having to look more back next week. I might as well show you what I got that was on my shopping list to begin with. I need to get some pickled cabbage. I'd looked in Aldi, I'd looked in Lidl, and neither seemed to sell it. So the only option I had was either Morrison's or Asda. I don't plan to go to Asda if I can help it. Luckily Morrison's did have some for £1. A lot more than I anticipated to spend, but I'm not going to grumble too much. I got some. I also wanted to get some more Bavarian cheese for my boyfriend because he lost his stuff. I bought him some a couple of weeks ago as a trial, and he's basically ate it all. He just likes to pick at it and eat it on its own. But I got him some more. Oh, it just smells absolutely amazing. It really, really does. Oh, that was £2.34. Quite a nice big chunk, so it should last him. Blah, 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 blah. Onions. I'm doing a spaghetti bolognese for my dinner tonight, and I haven't got any onions. So for a bag of onions for 65p, they were coming home with me. Tomatoes. I've got no tomatoes, so I picked up this nice pack of fine ripened cherry tomatoes. For £1.25. That's quite extravagant for me. Normally I pay no more than 69p. But it's Christmas. Let's throw the boat out. And I also need to get some painkillers because, as I mentioned earlier, my tough is playing up again. In fact, I can tell that the painkillers I took this morning are starting to wear off because it's really starting to niggle now. So I got some more ibuprofen basically, and some paracetamol. Paracetamol 45p, ibuprofen for 60p. That should keep me covered because it'll probably stop niggling again tomorrow. That's what it does. It niggles for a few days and then it just stops. Right, let's move on to the things that I didn't mean to get, but I got anyway because now I knew I needed to get some more Pepsi Max. Now, normally I'd just grab it from the co-op across the road, but I don't think it's on offer there. So, seeing as Morrison's had it on offer, the 8-pack for £3, I thought I might as well grab it. I mean, I looked down the Christmas present aisle again. Don't know why. I think it's because I want to get Jessica's boyfriend a better beard set. Now I'd already got one, but I'm going to give it to Connor, just as a little extra. And I've picked this one up instead from Baylis and Harding. It's a bit more of a posher brand and Technic, really, for Jack. Connor, he ain't fussed. And it's basically just a men's grooming tin. It costs £5. It's got a shampoo, a beard wax, and beard balm, and a soap. So he can keep his beard lovely. He does like his beard. I don't know what, I hate beards. I can't abide them. I'm not into bearded men, no. Seeing as Jazz isn't really eating normal food at the moment, after chatting with my boyfriend earlier, we thought if I can keep her satisfied with her gravy sticks, as I like to call them. I'm referring to these from Webbox. It's their Licky Licks sachets. I mean, it's a complimentary pet food. She can still eat these, and she hasn't. I mean, I've just gave her one, and she's lapped that up nicely. So I think if I give her a few of these a day, that should keep her satisfied. I mean, I've got 3. So we've got the cheese and taurine, the liver sausage and cat grass, and the salmon ones. You get 5 in each box, and I've got a fair few in the cupboard as it is. I guess until she gets her appetite back, this is what I've got to do. Another cheese that my boyfriend likes is Joesburg. So I've got some. Cost £1.82. It's nice chunk of it again. I do like Joesburg myself actually, but I just thought he might appreciate it. Oh, smoked salmon. I love smoked salmon. And when I saw this for £3, it had to come home with me. It's basically just smoked salmon slices in some fancy packaging, for which they have to charge it for £3. I mean, it's not that bad a price, to be perfectly honest, and we do get 200 grams in there, but I do like my smoked salmon, I'm not going to lie. Talking about smoked salmon, or salmon full stop, I saw the salmon skewers. They were reduced from £4 to £2. And I basically skin the salmon and fill it with a coriander and chilli garnish and a soy, chilli and lime marinade. These sound absolutely delicious. And I thought, well, I'm going to bang them into the freezer anyway. And obviously with me going back onto my diet in the new year, it'd be a good idea obviously to try and use up all my carby foods now, so come the new year I can start afresh. And salmon's really, really good to eat with that. I can have some of that with, I get this really nice rice from Aldi, like a chili lime and something one, and that would be a perfect meal. And finally, the last thing I picked up was some bacon. I've got some of Morrison's The Best British Dried Cured Back Bacon, Smoot. Costs £2.50. Now you can get 2 for £4, but I've already got bacon, like proper butcher's bacon. But I got this for the boyfriend, because what I plan to do, if he does stay the night, make him a nice breakfast on Christmas morning, like a bacon and poached egg muffin. So all that came to £26.61. I haven't bought anything that isn't going to be used or isn't extravagant or anything like that. Quite surprised it came up to the amount it did, to be perfectly honest, the small amount that I did get, but that's life, isn't it? Right, she's gone back to sleep. You have no idea how tired I am. Really, I am shattered. But she's gone to sleep. Right, I'm going to go and have some lunch. I will catch up with you later.